Hi there, my name is Sam Taylor. I'm 28 years old. I currently live in London, but I'm originally from a small village near Peterborough. It's important. I am doing this video because I'm looking to get my debut novel published, which is called A Fear of Fading. And I'm also a poet as well, so I have a poetry collection as well, which I'd be looking to try and get published as well. Just a bit about this video, just to talk about A Fear of Fading. The idea behind the book is that it's aimed at people who are kind of in their 20s and 30s, and it's asking those questions that I've certainly had being 28, and I know that some of my friends have had, which is when you get to your late 20s, it comes around so quickly, you start to think about, when did all the dreams that I had when I was younger, when did they stop becoming a reality? Why aren't I living the life that I thought that I was going to be living? What happened back then to stop me being the person that I always wanted to be? So Fear of Fading is kind of set in with two stories running side by side. The first is that this silent character meets up with an old friend called Jack, and they meet every single year because to remember their best friend Peter Peterson, who died 5 years ago. So they're meeting in this small village. It's a November night, it's cold, and they're dressed in tuxedos because they're going to a big party in the village. And over this night, the protagonist sees that Jack has created this almost Gatsby character for himself. Everyone in the village absolutely adores him, and he's loved by all. But obviously, with this being a story, there's an undercurrent here where actually things are going to go wrong. The second side to the story is this is the light kind of principle of the story, where these three friends are traveling through France to Paris, and on this journey they are drinking, smoking. Life it's never seemed better, and it seems like it's going to keep on getting better forever. That quickly that quickly unravels, and that side of the story is set over a week, whereas the main plot of the story is set over one night. And what the idea behind the story is that it's to look at some of the things that I've seen with my friends. It's that you've got some friends, when they get to their late 20s, they start to settle down, and you've got some friends who just rebel against that and want to keep on living for tonight because tomorrow's a long way away. But both sides, both camps look at the other side and go, maybe I should be living my life like that. Why aren't I doing that? And that's what the idea of the story is. It's the character kind of meeting these people who are in, some of them have money troubles, some of them are in love, some of them are just trying to escape the kind of clutches of their parents. And you've got these other characters who are just kind of looking back at their lives, thinking, what's going on with it? Where am I going with it? What should I be doing with it? So that's A Fear of Fading. In terms of the poetry, I have around 50 poems, which I've published online. I've got over 600 followers on Twitter. So I think, hopefully that you'll see this as an agent, as coming to you with two kind of projects which are hopefully ready to go. You can get in contact with me through my Twitter, which is @skingsley_writer, or via email, which is samkingsley_writer@outlook.com. I'd love to discuss it with agents. I've sent it off to a few already, waiting to hear back from those. Hopefully this video just makes me stand out a little bit from the crowd. I'd love to discuss it with you, and hopefully it's the start of a partnership for future works. I've got ideas for future stories, and obviously have some more poems as well, which I'm going to be putting online as well. So hopefully I will speak to you soon. Thank you.